Shay, I'm really excited for this. Can you talk me through what we're actually going to do today?
Alright, so I'm going to do a little reading for you. Absolutely my privilege and my pleasure to do readings for people. What a reading is just picking up on energy that's around you. The universe tries to communicate with you all the time, but because it's our stuff and we're in our stuff, we don't notice what goes on around us. So sometimes we'll have a look at what's going on around you. Right, and that's called scrying, when you have a look at what's going on around you. Sometimes you use the tarot cards.
Oh, I thought we were playing blackjack, but sure.
No. The tarot just shows up these signs and symbols that are around you all the time. Or I can just hold your hand and pick up the energy. So it just depends, honestly, where the person wants the reading to go. Because if we're going to do mediumship, that's different to doing tarot. So we do a completely different skill set to do that. A lot of people think, because of the TV shows, psychics can do everything and instantly.
And well, you've been on some of those TV shows, haven't you?
Yes, and very stressful trying to do it like on demand. Because there's a whole process you go
of
through.
course.
Because you want to do it accurately for the person. You just don't want to, be flashy for the telly. Because it's a big message. The universe is trying to tell you something. And quite often, it's the things that annoy us that the universe is trying to get through to us.
So sometimes we've got to shut up and listen.
Yeah, it really is about that. It really is.
Right.
And when we can't shut our mind up, then we go to a psychic. And the psychic reflects it back to you. And you go, I thought that's what it was trying to tell me.
Okay, cool. Well, whatever you're feeling, if you want to play handsies or snap or anything, I'm all for it.
If you want to, because we're only just doing a quick reading here. So I thought, pull out 3 cards, and then I'll do a little bit of psychometry. I'll just hold your hand if that's all right. And don't want any charges coming back on me saying, "Oh, she touched me." I was like, "But I asked her if she wanted to hold my hand."
We're happy to hold hands.
All right, so I've just been shuffling the cards before, so you just put them out, pull 3 out. So this is called a 3-card spread.
Okay.
So I'll be doing at Sarah's shop at Orange. I'll be doing tarot readings while I'm there, and also teaching people how to do the tarot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because really it's about, I can't do readings for everybody in the world. Eventually it's about them looking after themselves in this regard.
So anyone can do this? You don't need to have some special insight, or is it just...
It's like learning a language. The language of the universe is symbols. These are just symbols. So once you start seeing the symbols yourself, you can go and lay on the beach and go, wow, 3 perfectly circular clouds going over here. Wonder what that means. We say that to ourselves all the time. So you learn these symbols and then you go, oh, okay, so they're trying to tell me something about an opportunity at work.
Okay, cool. Nifty.
Alright, so let's have a look at this. So what have we got here? So we've got, this is actually very, very good. The Emperor and the Empress card don't very often come out together, and I'll show people that we're not mucking around with that. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. So that's about soulmates. That's a really nice combination. And the World card with those together says you can have everything you want. So this is
life.
It's
I thought you were going to bring out like Death card and then like a doom and gloom one, and then I don't know, Ace of Spades.
Only a bad psychic will make you feel scared during a reading.
Okay.
Right, it really is about showing you where your potentialities are. If there's anything negative, it's like looking at a road map and seeing that there's a roadblock ahead. So a good psychic should be able to show you how to steer around that, not get stuck in it.
Alright.
But this is so speaking about your life in the future and how you're going to have a really good partnership, and if there's 2 of you together, you're going to have everything you want. And I'll just show people that it's definitely what we got there.
Good.
So we're not mucking around.
I'm sorted then.
So that's a really nice thing to have first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I love that. I'm very happy with that.
Congratulations. So let's just have a look and see if we can get a few more details here.
Whenever I go to markets, I always get people always grab my hands because they say they're really wrinkly on the other side. And I wonder if maybe they're like, this means something. I'm like,
Alright, okay, I'm trying to ignore the fact that there's health things coming up because you said you've done a fitness thing this morning. So
my heart's probably moving miles an hour.
Well, that's really what I'm getting. So I'm trying to calm that down and go, okay, let's look beyond that. Okay, so what they're showing me is, I think there's really good opportunities there for you, but there's a big decision ahead. There's really 2 ways that you can go. I think obviously from that you're going to make the right decision, right? But this looks like it's a very, very good big things week, and I think it's very much a work opportunity that they're showing me.
Okay.
They're also showing me, I guess it's bits and pieces from your house.
Yeah.
And I a change, or you're not 100% comfortable with where your environment is around you at
Yeah.
the moment.
Mhm.
So I think there's a bit of a change coming for that too. And obviously, if your job's going to change, quite often that can mean a change of location as well.
Yeah.
But I get that you're the kind of person that if your environment around you is right, you can face anything.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important for you. So when these changes come, just don't go, oh yeah, I'll cope with anything.
Yeah.
Make sure your foundation is good, you've got the right environment around you, and you can have it all, girl.
Cool. I am all for that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So I'm really happy for you with that.
Oh, good.
So that, of course, is just like a really quick snapshot.
Yeah.
When we do like a half an hour reading, we go into depth with things. So we'd explore what that opportunity was that was moving towards you, what's going on in your home environment, and we have a really good look. So we don't leave you going, oh, what was that all about?
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. That actually, it really ticks some boxes for me, and certainly makes a lot of sense for some of the big decisions I've made this year. So I'm really quite impressed with all of that.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
doing quick reading.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're happy.
Well, you said my home and the changes in my home. We're actually renovating at the moment. We've just bought our first home.
Yeah.
And you said moving around a lot. I've actually lived the gypsy life for the last few years, and I'm 7 states in 7 years, so I've always moved for work. And this is my first time standing still for a while. So it's a really interesting thing that you say, that these opportunities arrive and I'll be faced with different decisions, because it's something that has, through my past, been something that I've always faced, whether I go on and take that next step or whether I stand still for a while. And this is my first time standing still. So this is really interesting. I think it really does hit home.
Fantastic. I'm glad. I'm really happy for you. It's good when I get good feedback, because
Yeah.
quite often when you're a psychic, you don't get feedback for 2 or 3 years. They come up to you later and go, oh, I saw you at that festival, and that was spot on, love. I was like, oh, thanks.
There you go.
Emails work, people, so drop me an email if something's gone really right.
No, that was beautiful.
But one really good feedback we had recently is I did a radio interview and interviewed Nathan Sykes, the performer.
Yep.
And all the stuff coming up about his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that's just happened in England with Ariana Grande.
Yep.
But I kept going, there's a change coming, and Dana, I have to say, I see you, something about a bad girl, you're going to be with a bad girl in the future. And a few months later, she releases her new album, and what's it called?
Bad girl.
Awkward. And then
Here you are being like, she's a bad girl, no good for you, bad girl.
I'm getting this on air, and I'm going, how do I say this? In the end, I get weird stuff, but I always tell people what I get, because I think it's really important for them.
Yeah, whilst it might not mean much to you, it might mean something very big to them.
Well, he said it was spot on air, but of course he couldn't out her new album.
Love it. Oh, Shay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and thanks for the opportunity to read for you. I always think it's my privilege.
Beautiful. All good.